Youngboy signed to no, no cap is signed to Never Broke Again LLC. Remember back. So I want to give you out the structure of what's going on with this label, right? So the label's owned by Youngboy, but Youngboy don't really run it. You know what I mean? Like you won't even see Youngboy really even promoted too crazy, okay? Youngboy is just like, he's kind of the face of it. Obviously, he's the brand, but he's not the person who's working the projects, so to speak. And, he supports it, but it doesn't seem like one of his ultimate priority. However, there's a bunch of people signed to it, right? So we have Quando Rondo, we have NoCap. By the way, also, we've seen these compilation projects drop as well. So, I've seen these compilation projects. And remember when when Youngboy had went on Instagram and he was talking about a post that I put up. And me and him, we talked about it, but really, because I told him, I said, yo, someone really from your team hit me up to put it up. It wasn't Youngboy, right? And it was obviously, okay, I feel like I'm doing too much to explain this. Youngboy he don't promote shit. The label shit, he barely even promotes. The label shit's kind of ran by this dude named Montana, right? But that was going through Capitol before Youngboy even got there. If Youngboy got no Instagram, not talking, on house arrest, not promoting this project, they need people to promote it. Somehow they came with a promo. It didn't come through directly Montana, but it came through some of the people I work with. They're like, yo, this is from Youngboy about his label project. I'm like, okay. They're like, yo, this is 100% straight. Anyway, I put it out. Youngboy was just like, nah, and which I completely understand, because at that point, while he was done with his deal with Atlantic, he was about to drop more projects. He didn't want to give people the impression that he wasn't going to do music, because he was going to drop a couple more projects. He dropped like 3 projects since he's been off Atlantic, right? Anyway, I only say that to say the label Never Broke Again is kind of like a separate entity. Youngboy does his own thing. Anyway, NoCap is signed there, and from what I could tell, right, because I interviewed NoCap not the other day, but like months ago on Off the Record, he seemed like he had a respect for. And by the way, even when he came, he was with like one of Youngboy's like managers. So Fee was with him, right? So essentially, when NoCap like showed up, he's with these people, which I think Fee's like maybe the third person. Is it Fee? It might be Fee. Fee manages also like kind of Quando as well. So Fee's very important in it. Anyway, I say all that to say, I didn't detect there was a problem between NoCap and Youngboy. If anything, NoCap really kind of gave really a bunch of reasons and explanations like, yo, maybe, we don't have as much music yet because of this, blah, 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 and this is just talking. However, I will say this, and I think this is what pissed off Youngboy. So if you're wondering how this happened, right? I think Youngboy, especially for the guys who signed to him and who is close to him, he wants them to clearly pick a side, okay? I don't think he thinks it about everybody, but I think he wants the people that's close to him, that benefit from him, especially music, to pick a side. And this whole thing that's happening where I told you, Quando Rondo, not that many people really care, but he was getting severely blackballed. And he was getting blackballed just because a lot of people like Vaughn and people obviously like Dirk. Youngboy, he wants the people around him to pick a side. NoCap, I guess, was kind of playing it a little bit too ambiguous. Like, he not really dissing niggas, but it's not like he's saying he fuck with niggas either. But I think that made it look a little bit type of way because I think just based on what Youngboy's saying, he kind of saw some stuff he thought it was slick. And the most apparent thing, because he referenced it later, was when NoCap says he wasn't dissing Lil Durk. So this actually happened like a month ago. Let me see if I got. NoCap Lil Durk. Let me see. Yeah. So people thought that he had dissed Durk, and he came out on his Instagram. This is no cap, by the way. He came out on his Instagram and said, "Word to the blogs, if y'all gonna post me, post facts. Me and Durk might not conversate, but I don't speak on his name. He don't speak on mine." And I think Youngboy kind of looked at that and be like, "This is a nigga who's trying to play the middle." That's what I'm thinking. I don't know this for a fact. I haven't talked to Youngboy. Youngboy has never said nothing disrespectful about NoCap to me. NoCap has never said nothing disrespectful about Youngboy to me. So I don't have any insider information on what's going on there. I'm just telling you what I think. So I gotta believe if Youngboy, who fully has jumped into the situation against Durk over what happened with Quando and Vaughn, right? He's looking at other people around him to be like, yo, if you sign to the label, right? Why are you trying to do this like double dutch of playing in the middle? He then comes out randomly. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I do know what happened before. I do know what happened before. It was, I don't know if I can find it. Anyway, I don't have the screenshot, but somebody asked NoCap like, "Yo, bro, are you gonna drop more music with Youngboy?" And he was just like, "Yo, bro, stop asking me about doing music with Youngboy. Like, yo, bro, I don't want y'all to be saying I came up off of Youngboy. We'll do music later." Youngboy posts on his which I think is the ultimate boss move too. He posts on the label page, right? I pay attention to all that slick ass shit you be doing, and saying you a bitch ass nigga, what I call a real rapper. We don't do music because I don't fuck with you. Stop speaking on me to these people. You my daddy artist. I'm guessing he's talking about Montana, right? You a fucking worker, bitch. You ain't my brother. Fuck you. Pay me. This is so interesting because honestly, I thought that NoCap at some point through this whole back and forth publicly would have said, which he didn't, by the way, yo, drop me, bro. Like, bro, I don't want to be on the label no more. But I'm going to be honest with you, even though he did get at Youngboy, he kept it really respectful of the label. And by the way, for an artist, it's never cool to be beefing with your label. They do have the power to stop your records. They do have the power to not clear your records. They could essentially stop your career, and you might have to take them to court like how Meg Thee Stallion did 1501. So he kept it pretty good. However, Youngboy, who posted on the label page, I don't even see how there's a going back from this. If your label is like, imagine you signed to Atlantic, and the Atlantic page says, yo, this thing is a bitch ass nigga, fuck him, this, that, and third. It was like, bro, like, what do you want me to do? Anyway, more stuff gets posted because NoCap actually responded. He was like, yo, I see it's my turn this week. I never did you nothing bad. You can tell he's trying to be nice, bro. I scream free you before and after every club or venue. I carry this shit when you was gone. I stopped fucking with niggas who would have did whatever to see me win. To stay loyal to your hating ass and let me know what I owe you. I don't recall you giving shit. I took the blame for why we don't do music because I was trying to keep your hater card clean. But nah, we really don't do music because he probably see I'll be bigger than him on some baby shit. What do you mean I'll be a bigger, what? You probably see I'll be bigger on some baby shit. Bro, I told Atlantic he wanted money for the feature on Mr. Crawford. You never supported me. You posted my shit once. I've been signed to NBA for 3 years, but I'm raw, so I kept this shit going on my own. This sounded like a man who didn't really want no problems. And also, it sounded like a man who knew, like, the power that the label that you're signed to has over your career. You probably shouldn't wild out too much, even though they just disrespected you, right? Anyway, Youngboy came back, which this was just super random to me. Jay-Z can't out-rap me, boy. This ain't no music. You just a scary bitch. I want a revenge on the labels. Nigga, I'm holding over here. You ain't even got 300K for your tax bill, clown. Just protect yourself, nigga. You play industry chess, but don't know this game ain't got no loyalty. These rappers gonna kill your pussy ass. Okay, I'm gonna try to decipher this. I think that he's saying that, number one, he tried to charge Atlantic. By the way, I did a YouTube video on this. I broke it down the same way. He's trying to charge he said, this ain't about music, you's a scary bitch. So he was just saying this, like, the reason why he getting that NoCap ain't about music, he's talking about NoCap not picking a side. Like, yo, bro, you can't like, why are you clearing up that you not dissing Dirk? Like, you know, we into it with Dirk. Like what you doing? Like, whose side you really on? I think that's what his mentality is, right? But now he started talking about the music shit, because at first he said it's not about music, but now he's talking about music. He said, I want a revenge on the labels, nigga. I'm holding over here. You ain't... I'm holding over... Is this a mistype? I'm holding over here. You ain't even got 300K for your tax bill, clown. Just protect yourself. So I'm guessing he asked Atlantic Records for $300,000. That's what I'm thinking. For a feature, which... You know, reportedly, he was saying that he wanted $500 for a feature, $500,000 for a feature. Interestingly enough, y'all want to hear a story? I'll give y'all a little story. They said that nigga Youngboy is about his money. Okay, they said the Game album, right? The Game album, the Game Drillmatic. Youngboy. Didn't he explain it in like a post? He explained it was like, yo, yeah, I'll never pay for a feature. Anyway, apparently this is word on the industry streets. The Game puts out an album. Right? And didn't clear not a motherfucking thing. Right? So nobody got paid. Like some hood shit, nigga. He just dropped the project, nigga. Nobody got paid, nothing got cleared, like shit just got put out, right? And Youngboy, like, literally, he bobbed his money. He clearly wanted to get paid. I don't know what the number is. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Wack probably tried to talk him down a little bit. The money didn't come in. I didn't even know that there was a verse on the album at first. But apparently, they were forced to take the verse off because Youngboy didn't get paid. Like, that nigga's he's serious about his money shit. You know what I mean? He don't give a fuck. Right? Anyway. So I said, White shady business. Anyway. All right. So I guess he's saying, yo, he wanted Atlantic to pay it. If you ask me, he's trying to say, bro, I wasn't trying to charge you. But Youngboy talks so fucking aggressive, my nigga. He talks so aggressive, it just seems like he's almost bitching you. Like, look, you don't even got 300K for your tax bill, clown. Like, damn, bro. Just protect yourself, nigga. It's like he's telling him, like, yo, bro, you're trying to play these industry games with niggas who don't really fuck with you. Be careful, because that shit's going to come back to bite you. I think that's what he's trying to say. You play industry chess, but don't know this game, ain't got no loyalty. These rappers going to kill your pussy ass. That's what he's trying to say, right? Then he says, ask my Karen. I never made $1 off of none of y'all. Fuck the world before it fuck you. Pretty boy, I don't hate. Let me see. Never broke again. LLC APG. Wait, I gotta see. Youngboy imprint APG. I'm trying to figure out if the NBA imprint was at APG first. It sounds like that's what he's trying to say. It was at APG first, and then they wait. Oh, actually, that don't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter. NoCap is on Never Broke Again, right? And whenever they signed that deal, because I think he's on Atlantic, yeah. So Youngboy was supposed to get a piece of it, or it's supposed to be there's some ownership piece in there. And I guess he's saying, yo, ask Mike Karen whenever you did the deal with Atlantic, which Youngboy being one of the owners of the label that NoCap is going through, he should have got some money off of it. So he's saying, ask Mike Karen, I never made a dollar off of none of y'all. Fuck the world before it fuck you, pretty boy, I don't hate you. What the fuck does pretty boy, I don't hate you mean? Says you ran with me because I was popping at the moment. Shit, and the moment that shit hit the fan, you couldn't take a picture with Quando. You bitch, you a bitch, fuck you, nigga, let your mama love you. Youngboy's too disrespectful. Youngboy's one of them niggas, he kind of remind me of me a little bit, but like, and I'm to tell you how, because I know you're gonna be like, well, how does he do it? No. You ever get in an argument, or maybe some of y'all like this too. You ever get in an argument with a nigga and like, you say the worst shit that you know you really can't come back from? Like, that's how Youngboy argues. Youngboy's trying to say shit that like, you can't even come back from with like a sorry. Like, he's disrespecting you so much, you know the relationship is completely broke. You get what I mean? I know people like that. Like, they're gonna say the craziest shit that you gotta be almost, or you're gonna look like a bitch even squashing it with that type of nigga. Go make a song about it, bitch. Make me some money. The show must go on. Then he continued. And I think this is why he was mad. This explained the most why he was mad. You the same kid who had to clear their name when the internet made it seem like you dissed a nigga. He a op. Why the fuck would it matter if the pussy thought you was talking about him? You a bitch. Like I said, go make a song about it and make me some money. The show must go on, and I don't give a fuck what the internet think. You a bitch who made you a... you a bitch who made you a bitch. And you gonna die a bitch. I bet the girl you with right now can see you a bitch. You see through rainbow ass nigga, tell your sister come paint my nails. You signed cause of Quando. Facts. You ain't shit without him. He the only one that could save you. Honestly, you ain't never heard of the black sheep. I don't get that last line. All this told me is that, like, yo, the moment that nigga was trying to clear up that he didn't have beef with Dirk, Youngboy was just like, this nigga ain't really riding. This nigga's playing industry chess. He's trying to play both sides. He's trying to act like he could be cool with everybody while he's benefiting off of what we got going on. And what we got going on is either like, it's balls to the wall, it's do or die. Then, even after all that, this is why I know, like, yo, he definitely one of them niggas I was talking about. He's trying to add more disrespect. He said, yo, you know I don't got no filter. I don't respect none of you niggas. Fuck you 10 times with my herpes dick. Pussy, I'm too genuine. I'm finna start asking y'all niggas what hood y'all pushing. Fake banging ass niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Does Youngboy got herpes? You don't got herpes, huh? I don't even think. When I did my first interview with him, I told you we did on the tarmac of like this fucking private jet shit, and we was pretty much in a car, and then was on the jet too. When I brought it up, that nigga pulled out his phone, and that nigga said, yo, it was like, yo, he just showed me all the celebrity bitches in the world. Every bitch wanted to fuck him. Like, your favorite. The chicks that y'all feeding over, like, they were begging to suck this nigga off. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Means the contagious say like, yo, bruh, he just said he got it. Somebody says, I think so, but people say it was just a rumor. Well, there was a song where he said it, right? Youngboy, Young boy admits to hurt people. Anyway. Oh, we're talking about this no cap shit, bro. Dog. Let me wrap this whole thing up. Young boy clearly is into it's us versus them, and he don't appreciate people who he believes is benefiting from his movement, his hype, his clout, anything to do with his brand, if they're playing both sides. By the way, I could confirm to y'all. Well, I don't know if that's how it seems he thinks about this. I could definitely tell y'all when it comes to other things, he don't think like that. Okay, like if he ain't signed you or if he ain't something like that, you know what I mean? Like he don't give a fuck. Like he told me this personally. He was just like he don't feel like niggas should look at the baby any type of way because he did a project with him. He was like, yo, the baby ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. It was like he fuck with the baby. He not looking at the baby to go to war for him anyway. You feel me? And he kind of used like also me as an example. He was like, yo, bro, like, nigga, I don't care if you do some shit with whatever. Like, nigga, that's your job, nigga. That like I don't give a fuck about that type of shit. So like, it's not like he one of them niggas who, oh, I want everybody to be on my side type of shit. I gotta imagine he's saying, yo, if my brand helped you and we helped you, or like you came up under us, bro, we look goofy if you play in the middle while we over here like, yo, we gotta really take this shit serious because not only are we seeing it where like they believe Quando and a lot of people are getting blackballed because of that situation, but shit also is a little bit real when it comes to, you know, some street shit. So I think that's how he's looking at it, right? Somebody said, didn't he diss Gucci because he has a song with Dirk? Nah, bruh. Okay, so let me try to explain that, and I'm giving you my explanation because this ain't his. I'm giving you mine. I think he wanted people to just like stay out of shit. You get me? Now here's the thing: King Von died, so what niggas is doing? Niggas is literally had to pick sides. You get what I mean? And maybe he ain't forcing people to pick sides, but you could tell if you was gonna be around and fuck with people like Dirk and shit like that, you would have to pick a side. And he just saw people were probably just staying away from him, and he probably just thinking they picking a side. You get what I mean? That's it. So if they ain't pick his side or if they're staying away from him because of everything that happened, he's gonna be like, all right, fuck you then. You get what I mean? Jay God Amnesia says, YB wants niggas in his beef while he's in the comfort of his home doing nothing. Nah, I don't think so. Why y'all act like Youngboy just a nigga who just be in the house? That nigga actually, bruh, like when that nigga wasn't on house arrest, that nigga was pretty much almost getting in altercations damn every week. Don't act like Youngboy just some nigga who's sitting in the house now. Or don't act like Youngboy don't have a history of really being outside with it now. Like, come on now. Somebody said, bro, you got to understand NoCap point of view, which I think is NoCap point of view. Help me. What do you think is NoCap's point of view? You said, yo, NoCap just don't want to burn bridges. All right, well, here's the thing, though, right? Yo, it's like, okay, imagine. I know. First of all, I'll acknowledge Youngboy didn't make NoCap, but imagine, I don't know, like, imagine like I got a bunch of streamers behind me, and we got a squad. It's chat nigga squad. You get me? And a streamer signed to me, right? And he doing his thing. And see, I gotta make it serious. Okay, all right, baby. And I'm on some, man, fuck that nigga Ruri and Millie Moore. And niggas be like, well, why you don't like Ruri? I'm like, well, that nigga showed up to my crib acting like he was really wanting to smoke. Fuck that nigga. That's gonna be like that. And the nigga who I done signed is like, well, me and Ruri, we ain't got no problems. Actually, we kind of cool. Nah, nigga, you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm gonna keep it a bean. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. You can't rock with me if like you giving disclaimer. It's like we finna shoot it out with the ops and you be like, yo, y'all know I fuck with y'all, so really I ain't really trying to kill y'all. Nah, get your ass on out of here, nigga. Nah. You gotta get out of the car. 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 So like I agree with the no cap thing, except the only thing I'm gonna say, Youngboy got a point when he says, why you gotta clarify? Yo, he didn't say you gotta beef with the nigga. See, keep in mind, he didn't say you gotta diss Dirk. He just said, why are you clarifying it? You get what I mean? He's like, yo, bro, first of all, you supposed to be like a nigga on my squad, but bro, you look weak. Just like, oh no, I'm not dissing our biggest op. I'm not dissing him. Like, nigga, just leave it. Let it be what it is. I understand that. Like, nigga, we're not saying you got to beef with the nigga, but you make us look crazy when you. It's damn near like, the nigga like Dirk not addressing it, but you like, oh no, in case I think I'm dissing Dirk, no, I'm not. We don't talk, but we don't mention each other. We cool, like, you know what I mean? He ain't say we cool, but I understand that. Somebody say he don't want to fuck up the business, and I think that's the point. So, you know, I think the reason why he did that after that whole little baby shit, right? Which I still don't even really know what the fuck, but little baby wouldn't let Rilo Rodriguez get on the song with him or some shit. I think after that, I think NoCap ain't trying to get into issues with niggas like that, especially over no beef that really, he ain't that invested in type shit, you know what I mean? It's not like he finna slide over this shit. I see some people say NoCap, so I don't think that nigga's soft. Bro, I just don't think that it's like, remember when G Unit was beefing with everybody? So when 50 got beef, everybody had beef with whoever, if you with G Unit. And then you get a nigga like Game that come along. This what happened when you sign people who, yeah, they hard. They might be a street nigga, but bro, like, they not inheriting your beefs. You get what I mean? Like, remember Game, bro. Game looked up to Jadakiss, looked up to Fat Joe. Like, he fucked with them niggas. So when 50 started beefing with him, bro, the Game wasn't going to beef with them niggas, bro. The Game looked up to them niggas. So the Game was just like, I'm going to stay out of it. You know how 50 looked at it like, nigga, I'm beefing over here for our survival, and you over here kind of trying to pick and choose and whatever, and you trying to, nigga, fuck you too. So I kind of understand both of their sides, you know what I mean? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think NoCap was that close with Youngboy. That's why I think he not really trying to inherit the beefs. He not trying to make Youngboy look crazy, even though there's a point to be made to say, I think Youngboy probably felt he looked crazy when you clearing it up. Like, wait, what was it clearing up? Let me see what it says. NoCap, Lil Durk. Like, yeah, if you saying, he said he don't speak on me, I don't speak on him. Yeah, he ain't really say nothing too crazy, but I could see Youngboy just like, damn, man, this nigga trying to, yo, we finna go to war, and this nigga trying to slip out through the back door, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That nigga Youngboy is 100,000% in. When I talked to that nigga on the phone, like, you know what I mean, just about just where he's at in his life, bro, he said, I always dreamed of this nigga. I always knew it was gonna be me versus the whole industry. I don't give a fuck. I like it here. So he not no nigga who care about trying to be friends or keeping no relationship. Like, by the way, I can't remember if I spoke to him before or after he dropped I Hate Youngboy, but nigga, that's how he carrying it. He was just like, I don't give a fuck about none of this. So he not caring about no relationship, which makes sense. Got at Boosie, got at Gucci and a bunch of other people. Somebody says, YB took NoCap side with the full PF beef. Yo, put me on. Somebody put me on. Somebody says, Aki Ryan, YB, and I see NoCap side. Yo, I'm gonna get in Discord. Y'all can talk to me. All right. Join Discord and tell me what I'm missing. I'm in Discord? Where my Discord? All right, cool. Tell me what I'm missing real quick. Hold on, I'm about to grab some water. It's right outside. Yeah, hold on. All right. Let me see. Wait, NoCap got a song called Free Dirk? NoCap ran with Baby Money. Oh, really? Wait. When did this happen? NoCap took money from NoCap YB. It was 38K? 38K, little baby. Hold on. Let's try to figure this shit out.
I got 2 artists that I signed, like 2 of my artists.
Damn, you are not playing.
A little dude named Rollo and another one named NoCap. They actually hard.
So I guess at one point...
Wait. Lil Baby signed NoCap at one point? Wait.
That I signed, like 2 of my artists.
Damn, you are not playing.
A little dude named Rollo and another one named NoCap. They actually hard.
So I guess at one point, Lil Baby signed you, or no?
Nah, I didn't sign a Lil Baby.
I'm telling you, straight up, I don't know. I'm like, bro, I don't even know how to.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Nigga just like, you run with me like you my artist.
I'ma
You feel
figure it
me?
out.
Like,
Yeah.
But I'ma figure it out.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
What's up, Rizzle fam? Lil Baby and NoCap haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time now. They were brothers once, making music together, trying their hardest to make it in the rap game, but the minute that money and fame got in the way, things between them quickly changed. And not for the good. Their relationship went completely sideways. But it looks like now we might finally have an answer on what really went down and why Lil Baby thinks that NoCap should stay away from him for good. The story of these two starts in Mobile, Alabama, the place where Lil Baby and NoCap grew up and spent their childhood days. However, they weren't the...
Wait, what the fuck? I thought Lil Baby was from Atlanta. Lil Baby from Alabama? No way. Lil Baby. Is Lil Baby from... Alabama? He from Atlanta, right? What the fuck? What this nigga talking about?
away from him for good. The story of these two starts in Mobile, Alabama, the place where Lil Baby and NoCap grew up and spent their childhood days. However, they
Rollo's from... So why you said Lil Baby? All right, anyway.
Weren't the only two rappers on the come up associated with Mobile. Rilo Rodriguez, who was also tight with both of them, was also from Mobile as well. Rilo and NoCap had a tight bond that's still a thing to this day. They grew up together, started making music together, and while Rilo was always keeping his music affiliation close to Lil Baby, NoCap had another type of plan. You see, NoCap was sitting on two chairs at the beginning of his rap career. On one side, he was kicking it with Lil Baby, and on the other side, he was making music with the NBA crew. This didn't seem like that big of a problem at first. However, once the sides were starting to be claimed, that's when stuff started to fall apart. Out of the three, the one who got a hold of a more serious clout was Lil Baby. After that, he claimed Rilo and NoCap were a part of his record label, even though they weren't, actually. So, the first one who managed to drop more than just a single was Lil Baby. He dropped his Street Gossip track in 2018, and it really caught a ton of attention. That's when it became official that Lil Baby was on the come up and he was growing in the industry quite rapidly. He had features with big boys such as Meek Mill, Gunna, and Young Thug. However, he also had two of his homies from Mobile on the mixtapes too, Rilo and NoCap. During his interview at the Breakfast Club, he claimed that he signed both Rilo and NoCap, but it wasn't necessarily like that.
2 artists that I signed, like 2 of my artists. 2
Damn, you
up-and-coming
are not
artists.
playing.
A little dude named Rollo and another one named NoCap. They actually hard. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't have a record label that he could actually sign him to. Rather, it was more of like a future plan. Since Lil Baby, Rilo, and NoCap were all doing music together, he figured that one day he could sign them all to his own record label. Before that, it was more of a verbal agreement than anything else. Lil Baby didn't even know how to start a record label, let alone sign.
Okay, somebody keeps saying watch a different video. Somebody said watch Most Slides. Who does Most Slides? Lil Baby, NoCap. I don't know. Let me just type this in. Oh, okay. I'll watch this one.
We seen 4K Trey and 4PF going at it online. When Youngboy dropped I Hate Youngboy, he had bars for Lil Baby. Now a lot of people think this came out the blue, but 4K Trey and 4PF had static for a while now.
Oh, this gonna make sense why Lil Baby was in my DMs, like sounding like an emotional girl. Could you stop saying that a young boy don't like me? Please stop saying that young boy don't. Please, I don't want young boy to. Please. I'm like, what the fuck is it? I'm not even talking about you, nigga. Okay, this video gonna make it make sense. So really, that's the problem, bro. I knew something. Yo, the way Lil Baby DM me, bro, like the nigga was like, it's like he's just seen God, nigga. It's like he's like, like, bro, I don't know what the like. I was like, nigga, what's the big deal? I'm like, nigga, you know what's so crazy too? This another thing was crazy. Lil Baby had dropped a song with Youngboy not too long before that. Lil Baby, Youngboy, that song. Were they cool when they dropped this song? This shit, this is what it's called. One Shot. Or whatever. Yeah, it was on the Road to Fast 9 mixtape. Were they cool at this point? This was 2 years ago. Anyway, let me play this video.
4PF had static for a while now, all behind Youngboy's artist, NoCap. NoCap and Lil Baby are another classic example of friends turning to enemies. They friendship turned to diss songs and threats being exchanged from their camps. This Lil Baby beef is the reason why we haven't seen a Rilo NoCap song in a few years, despite them being childhood friends. But to tell this story, we gotta start all the way from the top, going back a few years, taking this story to Mobile, Alabama, where we had 2 young aspiring rappers trying to make it, Rilo and NoCap. They grew up together, knew each other before they became big artists. Rilo and Cap was locked in. They was making endless music together. And they got even closer, cause they were some of the only rappers coming out of their city. But Rilo noticed another up-and-coming rapper, one who hailed from Atlanta and went by the name Lil Baby.
Rollo from Mobile, Alabama. This dude named Mike and Knight. He brought Rollo to me for a feature for like a band, 500 days, like when I first started rapping. So when I heard Rollo's song, then it was like, shit I be on, like damn, like he sound like one of us. And he just started like running with me.
So Baby was fucking with Rilo, and you can't mention Rilo without mentioning NoCap, especially back then. So Baby started fucking with NoCap too. They was all kicking it together, going live in the studio, taking pictures, making music. You know what I'm saying? It was just locked in. And at the same time, NoCap started fucking with NBA Youngboy, Quando Rondo, and they clicked 4K Trey. Keep in mind, this is before any type of 4K Trey 4PF beef. NoCap and Quando was linking up, dropping songs together. NoCap was remixing Youngboy songs. Shit, he was even dissing Youngboy's ops in his songs. Cap was locked in with Youngboy in them, and his relationship with 4PF was still going strong. NoCap was still making music with Rilo, and he was locked in with some smaller 4PF niggas too. Shit, he even had a song with Gunna at this time. Everything was operating smoothly. It was still no bad blood, and Lil Baby was getting bigger and bigger. He was at the point where he could sign artists, and the first 2 people he planned on signing was Rilo and NoCap. Lil Baby threw NoCap on his album Street Gossip, giving him a huge look, and Lil Baby was going around claiming NoCap as his artist.
Then I got 2 artists that I signed, like 2 of my artists. 2
Damn, you are
up-and-coming
not
artists.
playing.
A little dude named Rollo and another one named NoCap. They actually hard.
So I guess at one point, Lil Baby signed you, or no?
Nah, I didn't sign a Lil Baby.
Y'all see where the confusion came from? Lil Baby planned on signing NoCap. That's why he put him on his album. He was promoting NoCap like he was his artist. And they had to have had some type of verbal agreement. Otherwise, Lil Baby wouldn't have said this. Baby was still fresh in his rap.
Now, normally I'd agree, but Short Bus Baby is a few eggs short of a fucking omelet. We know he's slow. I don't know. Usually I'd be like, yeah, maybe something happened. But Baby, that's Short Bus Baby we talking about, okay? You know what I mean? Let's just be warned.
Rap shit. So he didn't know exactly how to sign an artist. Baby told him this and expected Cap and
Short Bus Baby and signing an artist. I completely believe NoCap on this. I wasn't signed to that nigga.
Rilo to wait till he learned how.
I'm telling you, straight up, I don't know. I'm like, bro, I don't even know how to.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Nigga just like, you run with me like you my artist.
I'ma
you feel
figure it
me?
out.
Like,
Yeah.
but I'ma figure it out.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Baby was expecting
get them
him to stay
subs up,
down
man. I'm
with
trying
him
to take a
until he got the
shot.
business part
I'm about to
figured
take
out.
one just
He was
'cause.
already giving Rilo and NoCap bread to hold them off though. Rilo stayed down with Baby, but NoCap didn't think signing a Baby was best for his career. So Lil Baby felt some type of way. He was doing all this for NoCap. You know what I'm saying? He threw NoCap bread, he promoted him, and he threw him on his album. Keep in mind this was months before Ghetto Angels came out. This was by far the biggest look in NoCap's career at this time. So Baby was feeling like, after all I did for you, expecting you to sign, this is what you gonna do? We ain't see Baby around NoCap after this, but I don't think it was beef at this point. He was still coming around some 4PF niggas. We seen him and Marlo drop, and he was still dropping music with Rilo. And NoCap career was getting bigger and bigger. He dropped Ghetto Angels. His stardom was going up. He dropped his album, The Back and Child, in May 2019, which had features from Quando Rondo and Rilo on it. But this would be the last song we got from Rilo and NoCap. Matter of fact, it was the last time we seen NoCap collab with anyone from 4PF. From this point on, NoCap was strictly NBA 4K Trey. He ended up signing with NBA Youngboy, while Rilo ended up signing with Lil Baby. NoCap and Lil Baby had issues behind the scenes, but it took them a little while before they made them public. It was some months before they started exchanging diss songs and threats. In between this time though, NoCap had a little setback, and we ended up seeing him all over the news.
In tonight's Fox News Fugitive Files, a local rapper is in pretty big trouble. Mobile police say he shot up a house and people were inside at the time when he did it.
What? NoCap was on this type of timing? I met a nigga in person, he was mad sweet.
Mr. Crawford
Like a good person, like, you know what I mean? He was a really good guy.
showed up, arrived on scene. The victim fled into the house. Mr. Crawford then fired shots into the house.
Mobile police say Crawford is considered armed and dangerous. If you've seen him or know where Crawford is, call Fox News Fugitive Files.
They saying NoCap and his sister put up to their ops house. NoCap sprayed the house up, then his sister skirted off. They went back to their crib, but it only took a few days before they were wanted by police. NoCap's sister got arrested first, while NoCap laid low for a few days and dropped one last song before turning himself in. Luckily for NoCap, none of the bullets connected, so we only had to sit down for 2 months. While NoCap was in jail, his relationship with 4K Trey was still going strong. They was calling in, checking up on him, putting money on his books, and while he was in jail, Youngboy finally released a song together, throwing the song with him, NoCap, and Quando on AI Youngboy 2. NoCap was also in jail trying to squash his beef with Lil Baby. He was trying to reach out and kept getting no response, which solidified their issues even further. NoCap got released shortly afterwards.
Wait. How did they know he was trying to reach out to Lil Baby? How did they know that? Because I'm gonna keep it real with you. Did he ever say like he was reaching out to Lil Baby from jail? Because to keep it real, if he was writing letters from jail to Short Bus Baby, Baby can't read. Like, come on now. like, come on, bro. You ain't getting no fucking responses to that, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
NoCap got released shortly afterwards. And about a year after he got released, he finally spoke on his 4PF beef publicly. A Lil Baby fan page posted up a 4PF family tree, which had NoCap on it, which NoCap reposted to his story saying it ain't no tree, basically saying he don't fuck with them niggas. The blog started picking it up.
Oh shit, hold on. Nah, this nigga going fast. Hold on. Lil Baby family tree. Did he comment under it?
Lil Baby fan page posted up a 4PF family tree, which had NoCap on it, which NoCap reposted to his story.
Oh, damn. This deep.
Saying it ain't no tree, basically saying he don't fuck with them niggas. The blog started picking it up, say Cheese post.
By the way, salute to like pages like this because like, you see, I don't cover NoCap till he gets to a certain point. So like, you know, I miss all this. Like I used to be doing all this, but this is where I'm glad about the YouTube community. Everybody's gonna pick up where like, you know, where I miss these days, they're gonna pick up. You know what I mean? I deal with mostly mainstream stuff these days. So salute to this guy. I'm glad he's on it.
Posted it, and 4PF popped right in the comments. One of Lil Baby's right-hand men, a 4PF rapper named Cold Hearted Savage, responded laughing saying, NoCap wanna be gang so bad, and another 4PF nigga said on God. Savage said he gonna handle NoCap when he sees him, and NoCap hopped in the comments telling Savage he pussy, and that he gonna make sure he catch up with him first. Savage responded saying you the definition of your name, Cap. Then this Cold Hearted Savage nigga said NoCap barred from Atlanta, posting with the caption, he can't come back to Atlanta, he on punishment. We'll take a nigga jewelry on some funny shit. NoCap responded with his own caption, saying fuck them other niggas is still RP rude. Now, if y'all don't know who Rude is, it's a nickname from Marlo. He was one of Lil Baby's close friends that was around while NoCap was still fucking with 4PF. So basically, he paid Marlo his respects, but saying it's still fuck the rest of you 4PF niggas. Youngboy hopped in his comments saying fuck all of them too. And Youngboy,
God damn. No, hold on, I shouldn't even be like, yo, there's something clinically wrong with Youngboy. It's like he don't do half disrespect. Youngboy only do full disrespect. Jesus Christ.
mother niggas is still RP. Rude.
It's like NoCap is like, yo, fuck them niggas, but that one nigga, nah, fuck with him, you know what I mean? RP him. Youngboy don't do.
If y'all don't know who Rude is, it's a nickname from Marlo. He was one of Lil Baby's close friends that was around while NoCap was still fucking with 4PF.
Yo, Youngboy gotta get baptized. That's the only way. Youngboy gotta get baptized, bro. There's something going on.
So basically, he paid Marlo his respects, but saying it's still fuck the rest of you 4PF niggas.
Yo, Youngboy's wildin'.
Youngboy hopped in his comments saying fuck all of them too. And Youngboy's manager also hopped in the comments saying fuck them niggas. And if one
Who's this person? I've seen this name a bunch.
of them get out of line, we gonna bust their head. At this point, it was really 4K Trey versus 4PF. Youngboy and his peoples were all standing behind no.
Oh, yo, by the way, I swear, I never knew this. I never knew this. No wonder this nigga Lil Baby was in my DMs or like, you know what I mean, sounding like he was on his period, bro. I didn't know they had beef. Like, for real? Like, when did this song drop, though? Because I remember whenever he messaged me, it was close to the song dropping. And I'm thinking, bro, you just dropped a song with him not too long ago. Like, you know what's so funny, too? I remember when this one shot shit happened, Youngboy said he quit music, right? And me and him would talk, like, you know, kind of frequently on the phone. And I remember telling him the day, I don't know if it's still up there, Lil Baby had tweeted out, he said, I want to do a song with Youngboy. That's how this song was dropped right after that. I promise y'all. Go back and look. And I remember telling Youngboy, I said, yo, Baby want to do a song with you, bro. He tweeted, I know you won't be on social media like that, but he tweeted it. I said, bro, you got to do the song, bro. Yo, it's Baby. He's like, nah, I'm retired. I'm like, nah, bro, you got to do the song. Obviously, he ended up doing the song. But, like, I didn't know they were beefing. When was this beef? When was this beef, though? That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy isn't telling us time. Hey, if I get any advice to most slides, bro, you got to give us the time periods, bro. Like, because, like, none of these, I mean, we could find the time periods based on these interviews with, like, whatever, but, like, when is this happening?
NoCap. Niggas was picking their sides. And Rilo had to choose whether he was standing behind NoCap or Lil Baby. Rilo spoke out, saying ain't no beef with no one, we getting money, and throwing 4PF under it. Saying he's still rocking with 4PF, but he don't got no bad blood with NoCap. Now, even though he's saying he got no bad blood with Cap, besides, and Rilo had to choose whether he was standing behind NoCap or Lil Baby.
What did he say?
Rilo spoke out, saying ain't no beef with no one, we getting money, and throwing 4PF under it. Saying he's still rocking with 4PF, but he don't got no bad blood with NoCap. Now, even though he's saying he got no bad blood with Cap, him standing around Lil Baby and 4PF is picking a side. This is why we haven't seen him and NoCap drop music or be around each other since. He chose to stay on 4PF, and they not gonna allow him to drop no music with their ops. NoCap was understanding though, saying he loved Rilo forever, but fuck everything around him.
You said what?
Stay on 4PF, and they not gonna allow him to drop no music with their ops. NoCap was understanding though, saying he loved Rilo.
I think I've seen this before. So I love Rilo forever, but to set the record straight, fuck everything around him. I won't speak on this situation from here.
Forever, but fuck everything around him.
I've seen that before.
This hidden little NoCap and Baby beef was finally coming to light. We had niggas throwing disrespect on both sides. The beef was very public now. And NoCap's niggas from his hometown was not fucking with Baby at all. They didn't even want to hear no Lil Baby. The day after this Instagram beef went down, NoCap's niggas are in the club, and they forced the DJ to turn Lil Baby's music off.
They made them turn that baby off on Fred. DJ made them turn that baby off. Hey man, I was sitting, man, when they play that baby, we cut that shit off, man. Man, we in the club, they don't play no Baby, man. Everything. When C-Team pull up, man, don't no Baby get played, man.
Now that's just what NoCap's nigga said. A nigga named Project Baby Juice came out telling a completely different story. He a nigga that's rocking with Lil Baby and 4PF, despite being one of NoCap's childhood friends. But he came out saying that shit did not go down like that.
When y'all see me in the club, the same club y'all was at, talking about y'all made them turn baby shit off. Y'all did not do that when I was in there. Cause when y'all see me, nigga, I chop all you niggas off. Y'all just walk about, baby, y'all turn baby this, baby that. Man.
Oh, y'all can't even see this. Oh, my bad. I'm stupid as a motherfucker. Yo, I never watched this shit before. Like, this shit put me on game. I gotta watch these shits more often. Hold on. I'm about to get a mixer from my liquor, because y'all niggas ain't subbing up fast enough. I gotta just get drunk by my damn stuff. Y'all ain't gonna get me drunk.
Make sure you catch up with him first. Savage responded saying you the definition of your name, Cap. Then this cold-hearted Savage nigga said NoCap barred from Atlanta. Posting with the caption, he can't come back to Atlanta, he on punishment. We'll take a nigga jewelry on some funny shit. NoCap responded with his own caption, saying fuck them other niggas is still RP Rude. Now if y'all don't know who Rude is, it's a nickname from Marlo. He was one of Lil Baby's close friends that was around while NoCap was still fucking with 4PF. So basically he paid Marlo his respects, but saying it's still fuck the rest of you 4PF niggas. Youngboy hopped in his comments saying fuck all of them too. And Youngboy's manager also hopped in the comments saying fuck them niggas, and if one of them get out of line, we gon' bust they head. At this point it was really 4K Trey versus 4PF. Youngboy and his peoples were all standing behind NoCap. Niggas was picking their sides. And Rilo had to choose whether he was standing behind NoCap or Lil Baby. Rilo spoke out, saying ain't no beef with no one, we getting money, and throwing 4PF under it. Saying he's still rocking with 4PF, but he don't got no bad blood with NoCap. Now even though he's saying he got no bad blood with Cap, him standing around Lil Baby and 4PF is picking a side. This is why we haven't seen him and NoCap drop music or be around each other since. He chose to stay on 4PF, and they not gonna allow him to drop no music with their ops. NoCap was understanding though, saying he loved Rilo forever, but fuck everything around him. This hidden little NoCap and Baby beef was finally coming to light. We had niggas throwing disrespect on both sides. The beef was very public now. And NoCap's niggas from his hometown was not fucking with Baby at all. They didn't even want to hear no Lil Baby. The day after this Instagram beef went down, NoCap's niggas are in the club, and they forced the DJ to turn Lil Baby's music off.
They made them turn that baby off on Fred. He just made them turn that baby off. Hey man, I was sitting, man, when they playing baby, we cut that shit off, man. Man, we in the club, they don't play no baby, man. Everything. When C-Team pull up, man, don't no baby get played, man.
Now that's just what NoCap's nigga said. A nigga named Project Baby Juice came out telling a completely different story. He a nigga that's rocking with Lil Baby and 4PF, despite being one of NoCap's childhood friends. But he came out saying that shit did not go down like that.
When y'all see me in the club, the same club y'all said, talking about y'all made them turn baby shit off, y'all did not do that when I was in there. Cause when y'all see me, nigga, I chop all you niggas off, y'all just walk about, baby, y'all turn baby this, baby that. Man, they gon' play baby in that bitch, 4PF the label, fuck 1600 if you wanna get on that.
Lil Baby hopped in his comments putting the muscle up emoji, and NoCap hopped in the comments saying what type of snake shit is this? He knew Juice before all this rap shit. He was one of his real friends that switched up on him for 4PF. And he addressed Juice in a leaked song, talking about the situation with him and Rilo.
My niggas changed on me for niggas that we barely knew. Like that nigga Juice, got ghetto so confused, and my mama too.
Like them pills got you tripping, Juice, them niggas ain't did shit for you. Never seen it come this, that's what it is, nigga, fuck you too. Ain't changing up on Rilo, but we probably gotta cut it loose. As long as he stick around me, baby ain't gonna drop his music.
He's saying that he won't be around Rilo, but with Rilo being signed to Lil Baby, that's just not gonna happen. But this club shit was the first time we seen this beef spill into real life. Before this, it was just niggas talking over the internet. And the craziest part about it is that it's not even Lil Baby's niggas versus NoCap's niggas. It's NoCap's niggas versus niggas that used to be NoCap's niggas. But the next day, Cold-Hearted Savage posted up a phone call he had with NoCap, and he accused NoCap of doing all this shit for the internet, but copping pleas behind the scenes.
The nigga cut the video out. I told them fuck niggas I regret making the song because I ain't want the media in our business.
Hey.
Tell them niggas post the whole thing. Niggas talking like.
Hey, bring me a mixer. Bring me a mixer. Like, I need to mix it out here. All right?
It wasn't no smoke.
Then NoCap's people came out with their own recording of Cold-Hearted Savage.
I don't know what's going on. They weren't trying to ask you what's going on. I swear to God, I went out there.
Look.
Like, all jokes aside, bro. I don't need a raw, bro.
Look.
Like, I wouldn't
Look.
I swear to God, bro.
I don't even know what's going on at this point. They hopping on the phone with each other and secretly recording to make the other one look bad. You know what I'm saying? This shit a little goofy. But besides that, y'all should already know what's about to happen. With two rappers beefing, it's only a matter of time until they start dissing each other in songs. Remember how Baby and NoCap had that Dreams to Reality song? Well, Lil Baby and 4PF put their own spin on it, turning it to a NoCap diss. We had Lil Baby, Cold-Hearted Savage, and Dirty Tay all on the same track, spitting bars at NoCap. Baby hopped on talking about how niggas throwing shade and he ready to handle that. Dirty Tay was talking about how he turned his dreams to realities, how when niggas get mad they turn to bitches, and how they gonna slide with glizzies. But Cold Hearted Savage came the most direct at NoCap.
No dissing in our song, but when we catch him, he gotta get it. Heard he dissing in this song before PF, he been not mentioned. He used to be my dog, but he switched off for a petty penny.
And NoCap responded coming very direct, airing out exactly where this Lil Baby smoke came from. Even using Lil Baby's own lyrics from dreams to realities to call out his hypocrisy.
You had wanted me to sign before my time, I just couldn't do it. From my dreams to reality, I thought that you'd be glad for me. Damn dog, I'm proud of you. Practice what you preach, niggas mad. I went and got a bigger bag. What type of street niggas? I was trying to eat and put on her feet, nigga.
4 pockets, they full on me, and I heard the judge want me. Acting like a bitch, cause I ain't signed. What type of big home? 2 things I'ma do for sure: stay dangerous and get money.
This was just the first of many disses. Baby and NoCap kept going back and forth in songs. In another unreleased Baby song, he had some words for NoCap.
Wait, they've been fully beefing then.
Show, stay dangerous and get money.
This was just the first of many disses. Baby and NoCap kept going back and forth in songs. In another unreleased Baby song, he had some words for NoCap.
Oh, they muted it. It's muted. It's not me.
Throwing bars at NoCap this whole song. He said Cap a bitch, he got feminine ways, and if he gets the drop, he gonna pay to have niggas shoot at him. He said Cap be trying to diss him, but that shit don't affect him. And when he catch NoCap, he gonna see what's up with that shit he was saying. And y'all remember when Cold Hearted Savage hopped on Instagram saying NoCap was banned from Atlanta? Well, Lil Baby said that in his song too.
He can't come to the A, he don't punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' punish him. Take his chain and his watch on some funny shit. Catch him, we gon' spray him. Who said I can't come to Atlanta? In Atlanta with them shooters, thought I told you I was brave too.
After this, NoCap made it his mission to come to the A every chance that he got. He would post on his story when he was in Atlanta. That nigga kept having shows out there. Shit, he even called Atlanta his second home. I don't know what type of ban Baby put on him, but clearly that shit is not working. But about a month after their whole little family tree feud, NoCap tweeted he was dropping an album soon, to which Cold Hearted Savage responded saying no one wants that trash ass shit. This will be the last time we seen 4PF go at it with NoCap for a while. This beef will go quiet for a few months, and in that time, NoCap ended up going back to jail. He went back on a probation violation, and NoCap had to spend 6 months behind bars. Getting out in July of last year, NoCap came out on fire, going platinum with Vaccine and dropping banger after banger. He also copped a brand new iced-out NBA chain. We also seen him with Quando Rondo and Youngboy's brothers B-Way and 3-3. He was letting it be known that he was still NBA 4K Trey, and they had his back too. A few months later, we seen Quando Rondo on Clubhouse arguing with some 4PF niggas. One of the niggas he was arguing with was actually Dirty Tay, if y'all remember him from earlier in this video. He's the one that hopped on that NoCap diss with Cold Hearted Savage and Lil Baby. But Quando had this to say to him and the other 4PF niggas in that call.
Man, I'm saying Lil Dirty, that's Lil Dirty Tay, what's up, cuz? Y'all niggas ain't my ops. Wait, who said that?
Tay say you ain't his
Who? Man, little bro, who you talking to?
I'm not your little bro.
Man, I know a nigga ain't my op, cause a nigga has to be dead around this shit.
Oh shit!
Man, you a bitch, nigga.
That's how Rondo giving it up? One thing I realized about Quando and Youngboy. Youngboy gonna step behind Quando cause Quando look like he gonna jump off a bridge. That nigga Quando, well, I think so. Because he did say he also dropped his flat. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, listen, I'm just a commenter. Anyway, Youngboy looked like he rocked with Quando heavy.
Who? Man, little bro, who you talking to?
I'm not your little bro.
That nigga say, yo, if you was my op, you be dead.
Cuz, y'all niggas ain't my ops. Wait, who said that?
Tay say you ain't his op.
Who? Man, little bro, who you talking to?
Pour up, man.
I'm not your little bro.
Man, I know a nigga ain't my op, cause a nigga has to be dead around this shit. Man, you a bitch, nigga.
Send your number, nigga. We trying to drop the load, nigga. Fuck all that talking. We trying to drop the load.
So Quando was beefing with 4PF on Clubhouse, and we also seen Youngboy throwing shots at 4PF. He came out with I hate Youngboy, and he had these bars for Lil Baby.
Baby with him, 4PF, 4 post 5.
The whole 4K Trey was behind NoCap with his beef, and NoCap had words for Baby too. In February of this year, NoCap came out saying that the only reason him and Rilo not dropping music is because Lil Baby won't clear the songs. But that wasn't it. In March, Lil Baby and his girl Jada waited.
Oh, so I see what y'all saying. Y'all saying Youngboy, shit, even Quando was stepping behind NoCap about the 4PF situation, And that's why, okay. I ain't gonna lie. I understand that. If I'm stepping behind you because of your situations, I don't want to hear you put out no message talking about you ain't got no problems and you want to clear up any issues with my op. No, it's all our ops now. You feel me? Now I see it. I see it. Okay, now I'm seeing it. I didn't know this was how it going down. I'm gonna be honest. Most of the shit I ain't even knew. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Broke up, and once the news hit, NoCap was in her comments shooting a shot, dropping her hard eyes under her post.
I see that.
Shit, even a few days before dropping this video, a fan asked NoCap to make music with Lil Baby, to which he responded no. So they clearly still don't fuck with each other to this day. Lil Baby don't be saying so much about Cap. He mostly just be ignoring NoCap's distance towards him. But the way these niggas was talking, I hope they don't run into each other. But if y'all made it to the end of this video, drop in the comments who y'all think right in this situation. NoCap or Lil Baby. That's it for this video. I'm almost sizing them out.
Okay. Now this makes sense. I'm gonna keep it real. Nah. I ain't gonna say NoCap or snake or nothing like that. But I see why Youngboy feel away. So that because that line in I didn't really get it, but that line in I Hate Youngboy, like 4PF, 4 ons, whatever. He said in I Hate Youngboy. He's getting at 4PF, right? But I thought he was getting at them because Baby rocks with Dirk. That's what I thought. But now I'm seeing the shit. He was probably getting at him. Maybe it's for both things. Because he rocks with Dirk and because of the whole shit with NoCap. And we seen how that nigga Quando was. I remember Quando was on Clubhouse going to war crazy versus everybody trying to, you know what I mean? Like, he was going crazy on everybody on Clubhouse. Like, I didn't know it was 4PF niggas. I could imagine if they're like, yo, they're rocking with, and even seeing Youngboy in the comment section where when he was just like, yo, fuck them other niggas, but rest in peace, Marlo. And Youngboy was just like, fuck them all. Youngboy is riding. So I guess Youngboy is looking at him like, so I'm riding with you with all your beefs. And when it comes to like some shit that really a nigga got killed, and you know, like them niggas, this ain't no shit we could really go back from because a nigga got killed. You talking about you trying to clear it up that you're not dissing the nigga? Like, what we doing out here, bro? Okay. I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. Someone said play NoCap jail freestyle. Wait, which freestyle I'm gonna play? This is giving me new context. I never knew this shit. Somebody said Baby and 4PF bigger, so Baby wins. Honestly, I want NoCap. I want NoCap and Rollo to make music. I could tell it feels like those are two niggas who they cool and like, bro, it's politics and other shit that's getting in between them doing music. You know, I want them to do music again. The jail freestyle he dissed Baby then? Wait, which jail freestyle? Who's jail freestyle? Tell me, I'm finna look it up right now. It said NoCap jail freestyle? Is it this? Is this right here? Let's see.
Even when it's going bad, I still think about the good times. Project memories. I'm always thinking about the good times. I know you hear me, please don't go. I've been loading up my Glock now. I can feel a roller coaster going down. When this world is full of water, I won't drown. Too much of fake love, I had to get around it. My family good as I go sit in the county. We made it this far, I came from public housing. Fred, do you hear me? If we ever gonna meet again, see Slim when I'm up or asleep. I got blood on Cuddy airheads. I got blood on all my Timberlands.
Where the fuck did he diss Baby at? What are you talking about? Someone said, not this. He directly dissed Baby. Tell me what to type in, motherfucker. What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song? Like, y'all said he dissed Baby on a song. Which song was it? Man, I'm about to go check the YouTube chat because Twitter chat don't know shit. All right, fuck all that shit right now. Fuck all that shit. By the way, salute to all 6,000 people on YouTube. Yo, I'm about to go to. I'm just go to Shade Room. Somebody tell me that Charleston White dropped a fucking